Gearhead 327. Alright, I want to share with you guys another mysterious no start problem I had on my brand new engine right here. I drove it about 150 yards from where I had it, from where I put the engine in, to put it over a little closer to my work area. And I noticed that it was kind of hard to start, and I wanted to put it up on those ramps, and it wouldn't even drive up on the ramps. It didn't have enough power to do that. And I thought, well, maybe it was stuck in third or fourth gear or whatever. You can see that bracket right there. That's a homemade throttle position sensor bracket that I made. But now I found out the transmission computer is bad on the 4L80. But anyway, that's another issue for another video. But anyway, I couldn't get the darn thing to start. I said, well, you know, this is a distributor I used on the homemade test run stand. That's my 1978 HEI, my old standby. It's worked great. And I said, well, I've got a distributor from Jags. It was like one of those $100 HEIs. I put that in there, and then the thing wouldn't even pop. So what I did is I pulled the #1 spark plug out, and I took I pulled the plug wire off, and I went to ground, and about 1/4 of an inch away from ground, and you could see a nice white hot spark on there. I said, well, we got good spark. So I pulled the spark plug out, of course with the wire attached to it, and you could see, you know, you could see a good spark on that, but there was some flashing or something going on here, which I thought was kind of strange. And then I had remembered about 30 years ago I rebuilt a Ford 300 6-cylinder for my F100, and I drove it about 10 miles, and then it quit running. It ended up being the spark plugs were bad, you know, and those were Champion plugs. I'd heard other people talk about how crappy Champion spark plugs were. For this engine I bought NGK. Now, I'm not bad-mouthing NGK guys. I'm just saying that they quit running, you know, and they obviously quit running in stages, and then, like I said, the truck didn't have enough power to even get up on those ramps right there. So I changed out the plugs. I went with some old school copper, and the thing started right up, and I was able to drive up on these ramps no problem. So anyway, guys, if you're having a no start issue, I know it's unlikely, but I've had it happen twice to me. So spark plugs did the trick on this thing right here. So I just want to share that with you all. Gearhead 327.